As Bitcoin continues to mature, its role in the global financial landscape becomes increasingly significant. Bitcoin's most prominent use case has evolved to be that of a store of value, often likened to digital gold. With a capped supply of 21 million coins, Bitcoin is designed to be deflationary, resisting the inflationary pressures that affect fiat currencies. Investors increasingly view Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation, especially in times of economic uncertainty and expansive monetary policies. Bitcoin's decentralized network allows anyone with internet access to participate, making it a globally accessible store of value. Unlike physical assets like gold, Bitcoin can be transferred quickly across borders and divided into smaller units, enhancing its practicality. While Bitcoin's volatility is a concern, over the long term, its value appreciation and resilience affirm its legitimacy as a store of value. The growing acceptance of Bitcoin by merchants, such as Ferrari, and its integration into payment platforms are paving the way for everyday transactions. However, greater price stability is essential for it to be widely embraced as a reliable medium of exchange. While there is still a long way to go, sometime in the future, Bitcoin could become a standard measure for pricing goods and services. Bitcoin's ability to fulfill these roles determines its viability and adoption in the global economy. The concept of a global Bitcoin standard envisions a world where Bitcoin serves as the primary global reserve currency. Individuals could reclaim control over their money, reducing reliance on centralized financial institutions and governments. A Bitcoin-based economy might promote fiscal discipline due to its fixed supply, potentially mitigating hyperinflation scenarios. Unbanked and underbanked populations could access financial services through Bitcoin, fostering greater economic participation. But of course, there are challenges to this implementation. Today, price fluctuations pose a hurdle for Bitcoin to function as a stable medium of exchange. Also, the network must handle increased transaction volumes efficiently. The Bitcoin standard remains a visionary endgame, sparking debates on its feasibility and the profound changes it would necessitate in global finance. Literature has played a crucial role in shaping the understanding and narrative of Bitcoin. In case you are interested to learn even more about Bitcoin, selected ones can be found in the resources section on our website. Here are just two examples. The Bitcoin Standard by Saifedean Ammous explores the history of money and argues for Bitcoin as a superior monetary system. Mastering Bitcoin by Andreas M. Antonopoulos, a technical guide that looks into Bitcoin's workings, suitable for developers and enthusiasts. All these and other works, and of course all different Bitcoin companies and social media posts, contribute to the ongoing discourse, shaping perceptions and driving interest in Bitcoin. The growth of Bitcoin is not just technological but also cultural, marked by a vibrant movement. Events like the Bitcoin Conference in Prague, Adopting Bitcoin in El Salvador, or the North American Bitcoin Conference bring together developers, investors, entrepreneurs, and enthusiasts. These events facilitate connections among stakeholders in the Bitcoin ecosystem. They offer workshops, keynotes, and panels on the latest developments and best practices while promoting Bitcoin adoption and influence discussions. This strengthens the sense of community and shared mission. Local meetups, often referred to as 21 meetups, a nod to the 21 million Bitcoin supply cap, occur worldwide. They cover topics from basic introductions to advanced technical discussions. They make Bitcoin more approachable for newcomers and foster local networks of Bitcoin supporters through the exchange of ideas and experiences. Bitcoin-inspired art, music, and films reflect its influence on popular culture. The Bitcoin logo and symbolism appears on clothing, accessories, and media, signifying a growing brand identity. The Bitcoin movement represents more than a technological innovation. It's a social and cultural shift, challenging traditional financial systems. And with that, we've reached the conclusion of our course. By now, you should feel equipped with the knowledge and confidence to navigate the Bitcoin ecosystem with a solid understanding of both the principles of money and the intricacies of Bitcoin itself. Feel free to check out the resources section on our website and get started on your journey. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and learning. Remember, the world of Bitcoin is ever evolving, and staying informed is key. As always, trust no one and do your own research.